Hey, what's up guys, it's the Epic Films here, and for my tutorial today, I'm going to show you how to create that on-screen display look through a camera viewfinder. Crap. I wasn't recording, was I? Oh, dang it. Well, anyway, this is what it looks like. Let's get started. I'm going to be editing in Final Cut Express. If you're using Final Cut Pro, you will not need to download this plugin that I'm about to show you. I'm trying to make this video as fast-paced as possible, so just hang in there. The plugin is called Timecode Display, and it's for Final Cut Express and Final Cut Pro, but you'll not need it if you're using Final Cut Pro because it already has a built-in filter for timecodes. Just download that by clicking right there, then go to Downloads, and we're going to unzip that right here, then New Window, then we're going to go to Macintosh Hard Drive, Library, and then Application Support, and then we're going to go to Final Cut Express Support, Plugins, and just drag that in there. So if you're using other editing programs, you'll not need to do this step. It's just for Final Cut Express and Final Cut Pro, but you do not need to use it in Final Cut Pro. Okay guys, so now we're just going to open Final Cut Express. As you can see, I already have it open. Drag your footage onto the timeline. Select the place where you want the effect to happen. Select B on your keyboard to quickly grab the cut, and then select Shift to cut the whole thing. And this is just so you don't have to go back and forth here. Select A to go back to the arrow key. And so this is the normal footage, and this is where the effect is going to happen. Now it's time to add some filters to the second half of your footage. To save some time, rather than show you, I'm going to tell you what they are. Add the Viewfinder filter in the Video tab, add the Widescreen filter in the Matte tab, add the timecode display in the PF tab, or if you're in Final Cut Pro, add the timecode reader in the Video tab, and finally add the Bad TV filter in the Stylize tab. So after you added each of these filters to your video track, all you have to do is adjust each one to your personal preference. So there's two main reasons why I'm not going to show you each of these ones that I have mine set up to. A, it's really your personal preference, guys, and B, it would take a very long time. But there is one that I do want to go over on how I did it, and it is the Viewfinder effect. So really, it's pretty self-explanatory, but you can see that the red record text here, it doesn't look that realistic. So I actually added my own effect to that, and the way you can do that is just make some images on Photoshop. There's probably a bunch of tutorials on how to use Photoshop if you don't know already how to use it. And as you can see, each of these two record images look slightly different to give it that effect that it's actually blinking. But actually give it that effect, what you're going to have to do is go to Filters, Video Filter, and then add the blink one to the top record image. And in filters, we're going to make the on duration about 20 and the off duration about 20. This will give it the effect that that record image is actually blinking. So now that I've sized and positioned my record images to my liking, I'm going to show you how you can create a quick flash transition from this footage to this footage. All you have to do is go here, create a new shape, make that shape a rectangle, go to Controls, boost the size up, boost the softness up, boost the aspect ratio up, go to Motion, boost the scale all the way up, then go to Video, drag that onto the timeline, select B on your keyboard to cut, and then A, and then add a transition to that thing, and then you're done. Some finishing touches may include adding a slightly different color correction to each half of the clip.